right, since the music industry is pretty much shut down and there's no live music going on, we at least like to have the musicians come on the show and talk about what they're doing, new music, and when we can perhaps see them in concert. So why not stop there? Joining us now from Las Vegas is Ryan and Adrian Patrick. They're with the band Otherwise. I met you guys probably 10 years ago on the road. Am I right on the timeline there?
Was that 10 years ago, B. Glenn? Wow, man, that's crazy.
It's been that long. It has.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get to your music.
Yeah, one of our first national tours.
That's correct. Yeah. I was there. I loved it. We'll get to the music here in just a second. But give me an idea what Las Vegas looks like right now. You know, are the casinos open, or is anybody doing anything?
You know, for a while here, it was a really eerie ghost town, man. I mean, my brother was biking up and down the Strip, you know, and the streets were wide open and nobody was out there. It was creepy and unsettling, to say the least, to see it that way. But as of late, we've seen a little bit there. We just went out. We drove past downtown. We're local guys. We love hanging out downtown. We drove past Fremont Street, and it was pretty full. And then the other night, we actually checked out the Strip itself, and there was a good amount of people there. It's still not what it was, but it was reassuring to see life and see people having a fun time and enjoying themselves again.
Okay. Let's talk about music. Like I said, I met you guys about 10 years ago. That is probably a dozen tours ago as well. How are you spending this downtime? Are you writing more music? I know you're doing some virtual concerts as well, trying to stay in touch with your fan base?
Oh yeah, absolutely. This is the perfect time to look at it, make a negative situation positive. This is the perfect time to be writing new music and new material. We've recently started streaming out to the world on a website called Twitch. Our URL is twitch.tv/weareotherwise, and it's a nice way of staying connected to our fans, but also make a little bit of money while doing so. So there's been a big pivot in what we've been doing lately. You know, we've been traditionally writing our songs, creating a new record, but now we're working on these streaming platforms and making sure that we can maintain and keep our careers in this unprecedented time.
Yeah, we just did a live stream, an actual concert, a live stream concert, Brian, and it went really well. We had like over 50,000 people watch it, and we're actually going to do another one here, an acoustic live stream concert on August 14th. So, you know, if anybody out there watching right now, make sure you tune in and check it out if you want some live music.
We were just playing a clip of the latest video, Crossfire, that was released a couple months ago. Let's talk about that. I know you've combined some performance elements in the video, plus some of the footage, Ryan, that you shot out on the Strip that was basically vacant. Let's talk about that song and the feedback you've gotten from radio, U.S. radio.
Yeah, the video kind of came together like very organically. You know, nobody knew that things were gonna get shut down to this extent, and we saw an opportunity to capture this historical footage. I mean, hopefully in our lifetimes, hopefully in my children's lifetimes, we'll never see Las Vegas like that again, where it was completely empty and desolate. But it came together for a really powerful piece of performance art. With the song itself, you know, the lyrics actually ended up being somewhat like prophetic in a sense. And they totally work with the imagery, and that song Crossfire is killing it on streaming on Spotify. The Spotify numbers are every month increasing by like awesome. You know, 5 to 10-fold. It's a big part of it has to do with that video that Kill Pop Media did for us.
All right. Well, we're running out of time. Where can people find your music and find all more information about the band Otherwise?
Yeah, our website's otherwisemusic.com, and then you just jump on any social media platform and type in Otherwise, and we're the first thing that pops up. You know, we're mainly on Facebook and we're mainly on Twitch. So twitch.tv/weareotherwise, and you can we're practically like commentators now for our own musical journey.
Yeah, we're podcasters, Brian. Yeah. But yeah, We Are Otherwise on Instagram, We Are Otherwise on Twitter.
Yeah, otherwisemusic.com, and tune into our acoustic live stream on August 14th.
Will do, guys. We certainly appreciate your time.
Dude, thank you, Brian. It's good to see you, man.
It was great to see you.
Great seeing you.